Wagwan, what's going on, family? How are you doing? Yeah, I'm in the garden, and yeah, it's my recreation, as I was told. And so, but you know what? I think it's more than recreation because I think I'm adding value to this property. Plus, I have a vision for the property, and I want to get through to that vision bit by bit, budgetless. But nonetheless, I have two hands, I have a brain, and thank God for a little strength, right? And so, yeah, I'm working in this area today. But before I get started here, I'm going to show you guys what's going on here. However, we have two evergreens that we took from the city and we planted on the property flanking the sides of the house. But what happened is the deers came in and they made them into a topiary a few years ago. And so for the last couple of years, I have been covering them so as not to get the deers to eat them anymore. And they have been filling in a little by a little. Yeah, so I have, believe it or not, I have not yet uncovered them. So that's part of my job. No, it's not a job. I don't take working in the garden as a job because I love to do it. I enjoy doing it. And so, yeah, I'm doing some gardening exercise, let's call it that. And so I was looking at one of them actually, and it looks like there's like a tulip bloom that's caught in the burlap. So I figured this morning I'll go ahead and remove the burlap and set the tulip free. So let's go and get that done. Check that out. You can see the tulip there, the color that's coming through the burlap. So yeah, let's set her free. I have already taken off the twine that I had on it. And so I think ooh, look at that. Oh, this is the biggest tulip I've ever seen. Check that out. Wow. And there's another one down here. And you know the beauty about this is I didn't plant this tulip. And so that is why I say I keep finding evidence around the property that at some point in time there was somebody here who had a lovely garden. But then along the road, other people abandoned the gardens. And so what you see here is what I have done since we have moved in here. I'm going to try to see if I can find some photos or video footages of when the property was practically bare, right? And so you guys can see the before and what's going on now. So let's just finish taking this burlap off and release the tree. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little pruning. There's some dry branches I'm gonna have to cut off, but this is what I'm talking about when I said that the deers made it into a topiary. It's just filling back in little by little, and so that is why I have to protect it. But I'm going to take you a little closer, guys, so you can see the lovely tulip blooms. I'm so impressed. Check that out. This is so beautiful. You know, I have a similar tulip up there, but the blooms are not this big. Check that out once more, guys. Drop in the comments and let me know if you like this lovely tulip bloom, and this one also. Now I have another tree across the way there, so let's go and release that tree. See that window there? Yeah, the trim needs to be installed. My husband and son actually changed 11 windows last year, and so they have all the trims to do this summer. So you can see the top part of this topiary. The deers did do a number on them. I guess this one was more intricately wrapped than that one over there. There we go. Set the tree free. Yeah, gotta do a little pruning. There are some dried branches. But yeah, it's filling in a little by little. There's grass in the garden here. These creepy, crawly grass are the bane of my existence, and weeds out here in the countryside. Check out the cherry tree, guys. I am so happy with it. After about 7 years since I planted it, this is the first year I'm getting so much blooms on it, and I am so happy about it. And then we have an apple tree across the way there that's now blooming. My husband was supposed to spray it before it bloomed, and for some reason he just didn't get to it. And so it's another year that we bought the spray. It's been sitting there and we have not sprayed. But anyways, let's hope we can get some good apples off that tree. Now you see the smoke in the distance here. Remember I was telling you guys about the black flies? So I have realized that apart from wearing the netting, one of the things that I can do to chase the black flies away is to make a smoke or a smudge bucket. And so that's exactly what I have done here to chase those black flies away. I'm gonna turn our attention now to this area. This area is where I call my seating circle. Now, I installed this seating circle maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, before COVID actually. So it was maybe 2018 thereabout. I did it, so yeah, it's almost 6 years. The time goes by so fast. But anyway, I called it a seating circle because I made a circle and then I put the seats in. But recently, we picked up this number from Facebook Marketplace, and so I am actually on the market to try to get a newer cover for it from Facebook Marketplace, because it was under a tree and so it's a bit jaggedy, but it works for now, right? And so yeah, I have now, with the help of my husband and my 2 sons, put this unit together here. I have it where I want it to be, and so what I want to do is just get rid of all the grass in this area, right? I want to make the seating area or the gravel area a bit bigger, so I'm going to do it 3 feet from either side of the gazebo and over that side also, and then the rest that's left over I want to transform into garden spaces. So we will just have garden and gravel in this area when I'm done. So let's get started. In the background, I make copyright issues.
I doubt it.